Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going today? So, I just watched the newest Netflix movie, and it's called The After Party. And after watching the film, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the filmmakers maybe took the title of this movie a little bit too seriously. Because we all know when you're done wrapping a movie, you have to have an after party. The only problem with that is if you focus too much on the after party, you forget to make a good movie. And I feel like that's exactly what happened because the movie's just kinda shitty. The basic plot of the movie is it's about two young guys, one of them's a rapper and the other one's his kind of like manager slash best friend. Something shitty happens to the rapper guy and then it goes viral. So then he decides to join the military, and then his manager best friend tries to get him a record deal before he leaves in a few days. And then a bunch of wacky shit happens. Now, honestly, the movie's actually not all bad, because to be honest, there was a lot of actually one and two liners in the movie that I legitimately laughed at. So the movie did actually have a lot of comedic value to it, but the trouble is they tried to make up for all the other crappy bits of it by just throwing a bunch of rapper cameos in it. Or at least that's the impression that I got. When artists contribute verses and songs, they make the song better, but when you have a whole bunch of like DMX's and DJ Khaled showing up for literally 2 seconds, doesn't really make the movie that much better. It's like a short burst of, oh, I recognize that guy. But that kind of thing blows over and you just kind of forget about it. The one other thing I did like though was actually the main kid's like freestyle raps that he does like throughout the movie. Like some of his raps are like kind of corny and contrived, but I would say like 2/3 of them, I actually kind of liked it. But yeah, besides that, the movie's not very well made. The manager best friend in the movie is the most utterly annoying thing about this movie, period. Like the acting is just bad. Like you can plainly tell that he's reading words off of a piece of paper. Whereas the main dude, I actually didn't mind him. He actually did a pretty decent job at acting. Because when he had lines, it actually felt like somewhat natural when he was saying them. He actually felt what he said, whereas his friend, not so much. And the rest of the acting from everybody else is either just kind of half-assed or just plainly not good, so it was just kind of like, eh. But for example, there's a scene at a red light that's just really drawn out and stupid and should have only lasted maybe 30 seconds. And the movie's like really, really predictable. Like if they set something up like 5 minutes later, you know what's gonna happen with it. And also, there's kind of a fight scene in the movie, and you can just plainly tell you're like, okay, they planned every little bit of this. Like, it doesn't feel natural at all. But overall, guys, I would say the movie did have quite a few funny moments, but unless you're trying to watch like a hip-hop version of Where's Waldo, the movie isn't really that great. So I think for a score out of 10, I think I'm gonna give it a 3.9. Trying to point out all the little cameos in the movie was actually a little bit fun, but once that wears off, you just get kind of bored, so I can't say I recommend it. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you heard of it? Hop in the comments. Let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe to all that other bullshit, and I will catch you guys later.